welcome to MLB The Show26.
We just wrapped up the stream and we...
Howdy, nice to have you for this one. Ranked Seasons Baseball on MLB The Show. I'm Robert Flores. Before we begin, here's a look at the lineups. Play like a World Series team. First pitch is next. Yoshinobu Yamamoto on the mound for the home team. Plenty of options in the bag of tricks. When he mixes pitches well, it's tough to keep up with everything. That's what you need to unlock out there. Mookie Betts leads things off, and we're ready to go. Not shy early, and we're officially underway. 0-1 fires. A ball from Yamamoto. Lifted in the air to left center. Castro camps under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Ketel Marte facing the starter for the first time. Let's see what kind of feel he has early on. Off the plate with the cutter. Delivers a strike with a fastball. Stays with it, but foul. And the righty kicks and delivers. Refusing to go down. The 1-2. Goes with the fastball, but misses. Not done yet. And here's another 2-2 pitch. It's the curveball that misses. Still breathing. The righty sets, kicks, fires. Fouls off the heater to stay alive. Still alive at the plate. Full count, the pitch. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Here's Fernando Tatis Jr. Foul ball. Tatis waits. The heater misses for a ball. Makes the sliding grab. That does it for the top of the first. Back in a flat. Stay tuned for more DD. Al Leiter starts on the hill in the bottom of the first. Julio Rodriguez leads us off. Made the baseball gods proud with that take. This ball is annihilated. Gonna watch it go. It's out of here. Couldn't have delivered a better swing in that spot. He knew it was gone as soon as he hit it. Home runs like that never get old. Soto comes to the plate for the lead thanks to Julio Rodriguez. Doesn't connect. He was late. Swung on and lifted to center. Brings it in. 1 away. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a miss. He was.
Ah, こんばんは。山木さん、こんばんは。
That's ripped into the outfield.
ギター弾かねえよ。
Ball's in, base hit. Schwarber going for second.
あ、すいません。
Will Smith ready to swing it for the runner on second. Cutter gets a whiff. You're not chasing that.
このピッチャーめっちゃ苦手なんだけどね。
Called the ball, but I'm not convinced. Goes back to the slider. Throws one in the dirt. Runner holds, and it's a full count. Smith ready. Belts one deep.
めちゃくちゃ調子いいよ。
Bangs
怖いの。
off the wall. The run comes in from
自分
second,
が怖い。
and now it's a 2-run game. Bryce Harper next to hit after the RBI single. And it's caught. Made that look easier than it probably was. Fernando Tatis Jr. strides to the plate. Fights it foul. Takes the lead off first with 2 down. Not a strike.
さえずった？何さえずるって。
Wise take, Master Uguay. Foul ball. Smith, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fouls the change to keep the at-bat going. Kicks and delivers. In the air, headed to right. He's got it, and that's out number 3. They score a pair of runs in the inning. This is a 2-run game. Bryce Harper ready to go. And there's a foul. The 0-2. Keeps battling.
運転中で危ないので退出します。
はい。
And the righty sets, kicks, fires. Keeps it going. The righty kicks and delivers. What is he, contact swinging? What is this? Misses the plate with a curveball. Swing and a drive from Harper. Out of here. Can't keep Bryce Harper in the park. Trout gets a chance to follow up that swing from Bryce Harper. Among the best in power, this card excels against righties. And fights it off. Here's the 0-1. That's foul. Here's the pitch. That's a swing. Way to finish off that at bat. Lázaro Montes up now to face a pitcher from the World Baseball Classic Series. Attacks the first pitch of the at-bat and gives it a ride. That was well struck. Look at it go. On its way out of here. That was an aggressive approach, and that's the result when everything goes to plan. Gunnar Henderson comes to the plate now as the go-ahead run following the homer. Early swing, foul. 0-1 on the way. That's a ball. Henderson gets wood on it. And the pitch. Goes with the fastball. We've seen more often than not. The curve misses for a ball. Not finished yet. The Mariners have pushed across a pair of runs so far this inning. Ball 4, and the at-bat gets away from Yamamoto. Hal Rowland at the dish with a runner on first. That's a tall glass of water. Strike. In on the ground to Harper. Not in time, and he reaches safety. Shohei Ohtani steps up as a parallel 4 card. Gets a piece. The pitch to Shohei. Just a little trouble with this one behind the plate. And the runners stay put. And the 1-1. And that goes foul. The Jethawks have allowed a pair of runs to score this frame. Makes it 2-2. Ruled the ball, but I don't know about that one. That's ripped to right down the line. And that's a foul ball. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Brings it in. 2 gone. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with 2 away. Mookie Betts walks to the plate in this ranked season matchup. Popped up to right center. Tatis glides right. Can't get it on the dive. Base hit. They take the lead. Throw comes into second, but he's in there easily. And a run comes in on the play. Marte comes to the plate with a lead thanks to Mookie Betts. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. Out, and that'll keep more runs from scoring. Tough inning, but it could have been worse. We'll be right back. Back here in a 1-run game, Willie Castro bats first this inning. That one never tempted you. And the lefty sets, kicks, fires. And that's a base hit. And that makes it 3 hits in this inning for this offense. Ketel Marte in the box with a runner on first. Empty swing at the cutter. This one smashed down the right field line. And it's foul. Jet Hawks with a runner aboard. Won't go away. Skips up some dust. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chipper Jones steps to the plate for the first time in this one. Thinking outside the box. Wise take, Gandalf. Fouled away. Here's the pitch. That's in the dirt. Runner holds, and it's a full count. Castro, a runner at first with 1 out. Hard hit to right center. Down for a base knock. And a win for the last ride collection. Around third. And he scores. He's in at second with a 1-out double. Julio Rodriguez at the dish after the game-tying single. Didn't tempt you to swing there. Cutter catches the zone for a strike. Never a doubt. Okay, maybe some. Julio swings and drives it deep. Still in the air. And it's out of here for Julio's 2nd homer of the game. It's the J-Rod Show. I can watch home runs all day. Juan Soto digs in at the plate after the 2-run homer. Into the outfield, base hit. And the hits keep coming. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Late with the swing there. In for a strike. We might see the slider again here with 2 strikes. Just an exploratory mission. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Will Smith up now with 2 runners on base. A swing-free zone. Rolled to short, could be 2. To second for one. Throw to first.
Oh, he's
safe. Bryce Harper steps in. 0 for 1 on the day. Good slider. Swing, misses the cutter. In the air to left. It falls for a hit. The run scores from third. It's 5-3, and the hits just keep coming. Fly ball to left. Montes drifts under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That ends the inning. More to come in the world of DD after this. Back here in a 3-run game. Fernando Tatis Jr. ready to start this inning. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Swing and a drive by Tatis. Out of here. Home run. That was an aggressive approach, and that's what happens when everything goes to plan. Harper comes to the plate now following that home run from Fernando Tatis Jr. In the air to right. Tatis with an easy look. Makes the grab, 1 away. Mike Trout at the dish, 0 for 1. Struck out swinging his last time up. Misses for a ball. The 1-1 now. Got him, swinging a ghost. Swing and a miss. Yamamoto with the strikeout. And now it's Lázaro Montes. First pitch of the ball. Ball and a strike. The pitch. Smash down the left field line. And that drops back. 1-2. The pitch. Curveball. Strike 3. And that's the inning. The Mariners score a run in the frame and now trail by 2. Willie Castro leads off, leading by 2. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Gets Wood on it. The pitch to Castro. Puts it on the ground to first. Harper. And there's the first out of the inning. Ketel Marte gets to try his luck now. Pick that up out of the hand. Swings. It's a ground ball to second. Marte throws to first. And there's 2 down. In the box, Chipper Jones singled and drove in a run his first time to the plate. Sent foul. Goes with the curveball. A less frequent pitch so far today. On the ground to third. Henderson fields it cleanly. Easy out, and that ends the inning. Gunnar Henderson is the leadoff hitter this inning. Misses with the first pitch. There you go. Gunnar Henderson blasted out of here. Home run. as Gunnar Henderson, the star, continues to shine bright. Raleigh comes to the plate now after that blast from Gunnar. 0 for 1. Hit into a fielder's choice his first time up. Delivers a ball. In the air, out to center. Marte waiting for it. And out number 1 on the ground. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Just swinging at the breeze. Goes back to the sinker. That's a spicy meatball. Cranks one deep. Gone. A ranked season's home run. It's been a team effort today in terms of the long ball. That's 5 home runs now for this run. Gets under it and pops it up. Harper under this one. Hauls it in for the out. Now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. Misses the plate with pitch number 1. Sips a fastball, but off target. Here's the pitch. Puts it on the ground to second. Marte. Third out, and the inning is over. The Mariners. Julio Rodriguez gets us going this inning. He really destroyed that baseball last time he was at the plate. Starts with a strike. Trusted your eye, and it paid off. Ground ball hit to Ketel Marte, and now 1 away. Juan Soto at the dish. Jumps on the first pitch and hits this one on the sweet spot. On its way out of here. A home run. Not wasting any time settling in. And that makes it 3 home runs in the game for this squad. You just weren't going to be denied in that spot, were you? Schwarber at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Nice eye. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Into center field, that ball for a hit. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Will Smith at the dish with a runner on first. The 0-1. Not biting.
Outside.
Not your pitch. No dice. Connects and hammers one to center. Trout settles under it. Schwarber tags up. Here's Bryce Harper. Base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Fernando Tatis Jr. up now with runners at first and second. Doesn't touch the cutter. Hit hard, and that gets through. So no advance beyond third, as they don't want to test the strong arm in left. In the box now, it's Willie Castro. Line drive, slice the other way. That's a base hit. And they claim the lead here in right. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third. Marte in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. That was close. Read that pitch like a pro. Fly ball to right. Tatis under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Fernando Tatis. His leadoff this inning, Devin Williams, the new arm to start the fifth. Tatis at the plate now. That's ball one. Like a glove. Clean as a whistle. Down on strikes. Williams gets the strikeout. Bryce Harper steps to the plate. He is very intense when he's on a baseball field. Paint. Swing and a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's Mike Trout at the plate now. This card stands out with its incredible power, especially against right-handers. Not sneaking the heater by Trout. He delivers for a single, and now they have a runner aboard. Lázaro Montes in the box with a runner on first. In the air, headed to center. Rodriguez trying to get to it. Hauls it in. Third out, and that ends the frame. Top half of the fifth is complete. The number 9 hitter leads us off next. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Chipper Jones ready to roll. Liner is caught. What a play that was. Here's Julio Rodriguez. Borderline pitch and read it like a book. One now. Doesn't connect. He was late. Don't worry about that. You're still the hero of this story. Here's Juan Soto at the plate now. 0-1 the count. Swings, puts it on the ground to second. Gets him easily, and it ends the inning. Gunnar Henderson leads things off and down by 2. Throws one in the dirt. One the count. It's the fastball that misses. Doubles down on the fastball. That's the fastball. Third time using it in this at bat. And it's a leadoff walk. Cal Raleigh shuffles to the plate for his next at bat. Starts the at bat with a strike. That's strike 2, and a pitch that you could throw again here. 2-strike foul. Takes the lead at first, nobody out. We'll do it again. Stays alive. Mariners, runner at first. Shattered off the bat. That's going, gone. That home run is a testament to strength and timing. This team can't stop hitting home runs today, and they've added another one. Shohei Ohtani hopes to keep the momentum going after the game-tying homer. Misses the zone with the first pitch. 2-0 the count now. Misses the zone for a ball. Hee-haw! Runs the count full after starting 3-0. Fouls off that slider to stay alive. Run it back. Sprawls out, but the ball pops loose. The underhand flip, and the throw is still in time. So they get the first out on a very tough play. Mookie Betts up now. First pitch is off the plate. Fast and furious. That one's easy on the eye. Got him looking. Now a chance for Ketel Marte. Ripped on a line to center. That gets down for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Fernando Tatis Jr. at the dish with a runner on first. That won't hurt the ego, huh? Goes back to the slider. Misses the plate for a ball. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. He's just guessing. Swing and a drive. This could be home run number 2. Look at it go. It's way out of here. Gone. A multi-home run game performance. Absolute. Locked in at the plate in this one. Harper comes to the plate with a lead thanks to Fernando Tatis Jr. Cruising in the slow lane. Count runs to 1-1. Swing and a ball popped up. This one a mile high. Squeezing it. That ends the frame. So they send 7 batters to the plate. And now it's a 2-run game. Schwarber bats first as we start the bottom of the 6th. 3 for 3. He has singled twice and doubled. On the ground right side. Harper handles. Steps on the bag at first for the out. Swing hits a ground ball to second. Marte throws to first. And 2 away. Here's Bryce Harper settling in. First pitch misses. Here's a rocket to right field. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. 6 innings in the books. Don't go away. Mike Trout steps in the box to start the 7th. Out of the zone for a ball. That was Phil. Trout fouls it. The 1-2. Tried to hold up, but couldn't. That's strike 3. Lázaro Montes now at the plate. 1-0 the count. Did you feel that breeze? I did. Misses with the slider. Not done yet. Strike 3, looking frozen like a popsicle. And here comes Gunnar Henderson. Opens with a strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Line drive. It looks like trouble. Around first, hustling for 2. In safely, it's a double and his second hit. Now at the plate, Hal Raleigh. A chance to drive home Gunnar in this spot. That was saucy. Swings. It's a ground ball to short. Castro. Inning over. They leave a runner. Fernando Tatis Jr. is going in this frame. Eric Gagne now on the mound. Tatis swings through it for strike 1. Goes back to the four-seamer. Swings and misses, struck him out. Willie Castro strolls to the dish. Oh, you weren't biting on that. Foul ball. Jethawks, 1 down, bases empty. How did you even make contact there? Keeps swinging with 2 strikes. Here comes a pitch. Can't connect on the curveball. Struck him out. Ketel Marte strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. The 0-1 now. Swings. Hits a ground ball to short. Betts whips it to first. That's the inning. So we head to Shohei Ohtani. To hit this inning. That's ripped to right, down the line. And it's a foul ball. Ohtani ready. Fights it foul. And the pitch. Strike 3. A strong finish to the at-bat. Here's Mookie Betts. Fly ball left center. Rodriguez on the move to his right. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's Ketel Marte at the dish. Great with the bat, but also versatile with the glove. We've seen him play all over the field in his career. I see just playing with your food now. Hit on the line. That's headed towards the corner. Fernando Tatis Jr. in the box with a runner on first. Don't want him on base with that speed. Sweeper off the plate for a ball. Hard hit down the line and left, but that's a foul ball. stays with it. Foul. Mariners, 1 on with 2 outs. Fastball. Strike 3. Inning over. Chipper Jones leads off with his team playing from behind. Fouls away, 1-on-1. Kicks and delivers. Just looking for a strike. Ripped on the ground to second. Jones retired at first. Here's J-Rod. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. Let that pitch go when most hitters would swing. In the air, out to right. Tatis moves under this one. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Juan Soto. Digs in. The Mariners go to their bullpen, and taking the mound, Darren O'Day. He's into the game with the bases empty. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. Schwarber in the box now and takes strike 1. Goes back to the slider, and it's 0-2. Schwarber needs a deep breath. He saw that one and said, absolutely not. Not going to do it. Battling at the plate. Full count now after falling behind 0-2. Sends it flying perfectly, and no doubt where it's headed. Later days. A momentum swung run, and what a time to deliver it. Gets a chance as a pinch hitter and represents the go-ahead run in this game. Spit on that one. That's hard hit on the line. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base. Bryce Harper up now. That one's on the house. That's a foul ball. Misplays it. And the go-ahead run stops at third base. Fernando Tatis Jr. ready to go with the go-ahead run in scoring position. This is where you shine brightest. Go ahead. Show everyone what you're made of. Reject that offer. Ryan Helsley takes over for his team in this ranked season matchup. It's up to him to keep this game tied. 1-1 now. Puts it on the ground to third. Henderson over to first. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. They strand. Bryce Harper deals himself into the box. And out in front. Kicks and delivers. Puts it on the ground up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard. Trout up now to follow the leadoff hit from Bryce Harper. Dotted for a strike. Pedal to the metal. Strike three. A huge strikeout for Gagne. Here's the left fielder, Lázaro Montes. That'll be foul. Mariners, one down, runner at first. Drilled on a perfect swing. The ball soaring high, and it's leaving the park. A massive swing in a big moment. They wanted a replay for that? I mean, it didn't go that far. Okay, you know what? It did. Gunnar Henderson steps to the box following the go-ahead homer. And gets wood to it, but foul. That pitch had a parachute attached. Changeup misses for a ball. Back to the mound, it hit him. Fires to first on the run. Not in time, he legs it out. How comes to the plate here in the ninth. The Jet Hawks dip into their bullpen and hand the ball to Aroldis Chapman. First pitch, foul tipped. And oh man, that rang off his mask. You can hear it from up here. The lefty kicks and delivers. Wow, that was nasty. Sent him packing. Great pitch. The other Willie Castro, the bat they decide to go with off the bench in this spot. That was nasty. Hit on the ground, and it goes up the middle for a base knock. That holds the runner at second, not looking to test that arm in center. That's probably the right call. Mookie Betts up now with 2 runners on base. The count is 1-0. In the air, headed to right center. Rodriguez making his way towards it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We head to the bottom half of the ninth. Last swings coming up. Back in the ballpark, looking to the final swing. Trailing by 2, but it's not over until we see the main menu. Castro leading off as he swings through it for strike 1. Look out, it hit him. So the hit by pitch puts a runner on first, and now at the plate, Cattell. Not happening. Great take, way to lay off. Searching for something in the zone. Swung on, and this one is smacked. Where will this one come down? It's gone. A huge moment in this game, and just like that, we are all tied up in the late stages. Jones in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Goes back to the slider. Skips up some dust. Ryan Helsley sends him packing. That was big. Julio Rodriguez is now at the plate. On the ground left side. Mishandles. Gives it a go. They get the out. Good recovery. It wasn't easy following the misplay. And that one's fouled. And the 0-1. Foul ball on the ground. 0-2. The pitch. And that one moves his feet. No bite. Angel Circa takes over the mound here in the bottom of the ninth. He comes into this game in a huge spot. Yeah, that glitched. No winner yet. Ketel Marte up next to the dish. Delivers an opening pitch strike. In the air to left center. Soto drifting under it. Brings it in. And here in the 10th, the leadoff hitter is out. But he won't try for third, staying put with one out. Now we see Fernando Tatis Jr. An opportunity to bring Mookie home here. The pitch to Tatis. Misses the zone with a slider. Strike three. The live series pitcher collects a big strikeout. Next is the cleanup hitter, Bryce Harper. That's butter. Swing and makes good contact. I mean, really good contact. Watch this one go. See you later. It's a multi-home run game performance. Trout comes to the plate with a lead thanks to Bryce Harper. That's a hot potato. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Marte throws to first. Out number 3. So they play 2 runs in the inning. Kyle Schwarber hits leadoff this frame. A chance for Juan Soto to score. Didn't swing, avoided the track. Goes back to the sinker. Lined into right. Makes the catch. 1 down. A lot of respect for that arm in right. He'll stay at second with 1 away. Cal Raleigh is the next to hit. That pitch never had you. Never a doubt. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Hits it foul. Runner at second with 1 away. And there's a hit. And they throw on the brakes at third with no intention of testing the strong arm in right. Harper comes to the plate in the high leverage spot. Nope, not today. Into center field, that falls for a hit. Soto touches the plate, and it's a 1-run game. Devin Williams, the new arm. The Mariners might sense a shift in momentum, so they opt for the change. Swings, puts it on the ground to third. And there's a hit. Raleigh coming home. To third after the cutoff. Now to third, and he gets back safely. They need him in a big way. Here's Willie Castro at the plate, looking to help the cause. Skips in. Excellent work to keep that one close.
いいですね。
That could have easily scored a run. Heat Crow Armstrong in the game now as a pinch runner. Willie waits. You saw that well. Breaking ball gets the corner for a strike. Hit hard, and that gets through. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is still loaded and still only one away. Marte, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Hard ground ball to first. Tags the runner. He's out! Return to first, not in time. The winning run touches home, and they walk it off in extra innings. The Jethawks hang on in this ranked season matchup. It was close. Solid win in this mode. Well done out there. So that does it for us here. For everyone at MLB The Show, I'm Robert Flores. Thanks for tuning in. You have been a great audience. And I'm not just saying that because I want you to choose me for your booth.
Summertime, and the lights go